Hi Gemini, welcome to the space. Thanks so much for coming in and sharing it with me. Let's do a reading for you, and this is a general reading, so please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? Let's start out by getting some oracle cards, and then we're going to get some tarot, and we're going to talk about this. Oh, you have an unfinished symphony. We're going to... Whoa. You have two, okay? You have yin, and to be fair. Regeneration. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, you have deep knowing. So let's go ahead and get a tarot to go with these. I've used this deck so much, it's starting to not have that same bounce back. Okay, I'm moving this over here a little. You have the High Priestess with Unfinished Symphony. You have the Eight of Cups with Yin and To Be Fair. And the Wheel of Fortune with Regeneration. That's very nice. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Pentacles. So let's talk about this, and then we're going to get some clarifying cards. It looks like you have an unfinished symphony, something that you really need to complete. And it's being clarified by the High Priestess, which is your higher self, filled with intuition. So there's something that you need to think through, use your intuition to come out with the right conclusion. Now here you have Yin, which is a feminine energy, evaluating, letting things come to you, thinking things through, using your intuition, those sorts of energies. And here you have To Be Fair, which is also at the bottom of the deck over here. So while you're thinking the things through, using your intuition, you need to make for sure that you are being fair and that fairness is reciprocated. Fairness is coming back to you. And here is you walking away, feeling like you've done all you can in a certain area, and it is time for change. It's time for you to go for your happiness. Here, you have regeneration. So this is saying that you're closing out of something and starting something new. Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. And at the bottom of the decks, here you have a deep knowing. So that makes me feel like you're aware. Your intuition is really working. You know, you feel. Here's wisdom. Through life experiences, through your intuition, through knowledge, you know something is going on, you feel it, taking action. And you have fairness twice, okay? So we'll need to get more, but it could either be bringing in the fairness, being fair, knowing somebody's not being fair or something's not fair to you. But this can also say that what you need is going to be provided for you, okay? So let's get some more tarot to clarify this a little further. And what I'm hearing and feeling about this, it might not necessarily be something in the physical realm, right? It might be that It's something in your heart, something that you're thinking, feeling, that you're needing to finish working through. And when you do, it's going to bring in this new beginning that is going to be a fortunate new beginning. Okay? So let's see what we have. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune twice. So, your very first column is being connected to your very last column. So that's telling me this is all one thing. Okay? You finishing up this unfinished symphony and using your intuition is bringing about a fortunate new beginning. Okay, it looks like at some point either you were not seeing clearly, but because you have these two cards of balance, it's also possible that something was hurting your heart. You knew it wasn't fair, and this to me would be like the catalyst for change. Okay? Success. So your first column here is saying unfinished business. There's something going on, and I feel like it's internal. You need to work through it and use your heart, use your intuition, your wisdom. And by doing so, by finishing this up, you're bringing in a fortunate new beginning. You're going to be successful. But now it is always possible that this wasn't something that hurt your heart, but, well, could have hurt your heart, but it's something that you weren't seeing clearly. Because see all those clouds, right? It could be something that you weren't aware of, or even if you were, you couldn't see it clearly. So it could be one or the other, or both actually. Okay, let's go ahead and get some cards for the next column. But this is definitely turning out to be successful. And I think this is key right here. You've had a deep knowing. This isn't just a new revelation. Your new beginning. Ta-da! Yeah. Okay. Using your yin energy. Allowing things to come to you in your intuition, your higher self, right? And being very fair. And when using fairness here, you're realizing it's done. It is time to move on and have this new beginning that you love. You've done all you can. You really can't do any more. It's time to go to your happiness. And this can have to do with anything. Right here you have unconditional love. So, the way I feel about it is it's for yourself. I do. See these scales, or what look like scales? You have them here, and you have them here. So, I think this is saying, by you doing what is fair and right, it's bringing in a new beginning that you love. So maybe in the past, you were denying this to yourself. Okay, let's see what we have. The devil. So yeah, maybe that's what it was. Okay, here's the devil. And the devil could be temptation or not seeing, feeling subject to, like you're stuck, or it could be lack of fairness. But this is saying you're definitely getting out of this by using your intuition, bringing in the fairness, walking away, right? And going into this new beginning. Okay, let's get a card, or a few cards for the third column, which is like this wonderful thing that's coming in. It's a regeneration that is going to be wonderful for you. because the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Page of Swords. Okay, you're going to start to see the truth. You're going to see clearly. Those clouds here are going to dissipate. You're learning, starting to use your wisdom. There you go. That's 3 out of the 4 cards there that are talking about a new beginning. So it's a big deal, right? 2 of the 3 that are both tarot are major arcana. And you have 2 pages surrounding this change. This is of swords and this is of cups. So this is your head and this is your heart surrounding your new beginning. Which is, I find these 2 when they come out together to be very auspicious, because when you use your head and your heart together, you get the best results, because you're using all your knowledge and wisdom, and you're using your intuition and your love, your heart and your head. And when you bring them together, you get the best. So here, you are ready for this opportunity to have the very best that you can get, which you are. And at the bottom of this deck, you have the 4 of Wands. So it is a celebration, right? It doesn't have to literally be a celebration, but it certainly can, and it is awesome, because anytime you can have some enjoyment, go for it. But this is definitely a transformational energy. It's a celebration of your transformation. And it definitely looks like it is coming in. And it starts out with this unfinished symphony. So I kind of get a feeling that you know something is amiss, or something has been amiss, and that you need to make the change. So you're going in there, really working on it, coming to the conclusion it's time to leave what is not right for you behind and go forward to what it is that is right for you. Okay, let's see what the universe would like to share here. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you, to prove they're with you at this time. So this is beautiful, and it's also saying you have loved ones here to help you through this time, okay? They're here with you. So if there's any time that you need help, it is here for you. You have to ask for it, reach out to it, but it is here for you. Okay? And let's see. Here we go. They're sending signs and symbols, right? So this is synchronicities. It could be anything. Repeating numbers, words, letters, feathers, anything that can be a sign or synchronicity. So you should pay attention to see when those come in and what you're thinking about or what's going on at that time. And at the bottom, you have synchronicity. So that would be a synchronicity, right? So I feel like you should be getting both of these. Are you noticing signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason, which would be to get out of this energy that is not right for you and into where you belong. Okay, let's close this out by getting a few letters. And let's see what we get. An X. X marks a spot. Maybe. I knew it. I should have said it. I knew it. That's all we need. X's and O's. What this is meaning is kisses and hugs from heaven. Oh, that gives me chills. The love, another synchronicity, by the way, okay? The love is coming to you. Maybe if you sit still and use your intuition, you can feel that hug and that kiss from the people that love you. Thank you so much. I truly hope this helps. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.